Hi everybody, this is Andrew Masters and you're listening to the Market Watch Review. In today's release we'll cover the following topics. Australian dollar strength throughout the market reaching key highs, unemployment reports from the USA and Canada, and the OPEC Plus meeting and rising oil prices. Throughout the week we are seeing an overall strengthening of the Australian dollar, which indicates a clear increase in tolerance for risk. There are plenty of reasons for optimism, although a significant number of economists warn a long-term recovery of the world economy is still covered with risks. The main driver for buyers of the Australian dollar and other risky assets remain the fact that most countries in the world have already noticeably relaxed quarantine restrictions. I'll draw your attention to the Australian dollar US dollar currency pair, which has come close to the strong resistance area of 70.20 to 70.70. I do not exclude that in the near future we will see a profound correction against the background of profit taking on long positions. I also draw your attention to the general weakening of the Japanese yen, which indicates a decrease in interest in safe haven assets, and as a result, the Australian dollar Japanese yen currency pair has shown incredibly strong growth over the past few trading days. Let me remind you that this pair is a barometer reflecting the general interest in risk. Moving to the American trading session, we'll see the latest unemployment rate from the US and Canada. Economists predict a rise in US unemployment to 19.5%, which will indicate that every fifth person in the US is unemployed. This is a record for the United States and as a result, an extremely negative scenario for the US dollar. Also, the Canadian dollar today may come under pressure in the event of the release of disappointing unemployment figures. Although rising oil prices will offset the pressure in the oil price, let me remind you that the preliminary date for the OPEC Plus extraordinary meeting is scheduled for June 6, which is already supporting oil prices. US WT crude oil remains below $38 a barrel, but there are possibilities for further growth. We conclude our review with an analysis of a deal to buy the Australian dollar US dollar pair with a volume of one lot from the level of 67.75. The stop loss order was placed at 67.45 and the take profit order was 10 points below the resistance level of 70. The profit on this transaction amounted to $2,240. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.